welcome back. So we have it. You may recognise the place. There's our temporary train station, which has been decommissioned. And if you remember, I had that railway line run over there just to get power over there and our rail in. And here is our new rail station to go back to the hub. And I wanted a little one over here. A little one over here that's going to bring stuff from down there. I'm going to call that the mag train, because it's bringing everything we need for our electromagnetic field generators, which are being made here, and electromagnetic control rods, as well as a few other little things. So I'm going to call this, actually you can go, and you can go. Where are we? Are we south? We are in the south, sort of. Southern ag. In which that'll do. So this is set up to unload, and everything goes in, gets split. Now I've got these going 3 ways, overflow going to the left, just to empty this. I don't think we're going to have a problem with 3 of them. One of these should be fine. And then all the overflow and all the production then makes its way along, well, eventually, actually, I was doing maths. And on the end here, that's right, 6, so we got 6 and 10 is 16, and 140 is 156. 672 and a half. Mark 3, Mark 5. Yeah, we'll just leave Mark 5. That's all going to come then into here. And then these ones are literally smart. This for the ending to the right and overflow straight, so we fill up the back first. Because I'm going to get the northeast run to do this come here after it's been to the Caterium mine one, which is just here. Because this loads up the front 3, or from the front first, I should say. Actually, they might just be normal splitters, so I'll turn them into smarts, because I want to go from the hub there, here. Not going to pick up the frames, because any spares will be here eventually anyway. And then go and unload, and then go and do the back half. And for the modular frames, I'm going to do fused modular frames in blenders on the back here when I go back to the hub and get some more gear to put it together. And basically they will get delivered here as well. Good point. Good point. I did not allow for that, did I? I'll have to add another one of these in. I could possibly even do it here. We'll see where it fits. I'm going to add another one of those in. Obviously I need to. For the heavy modular frames, which we need for our fused frames, which we've got over there. I've just been hand feeding that at the moment. But then our casings and our nitrogen gas can come straight in, and if we get heavy modular frames delivered. Plus I'm thinking about doing heavy modular frames where we've been, because over here I've still got a lot of iron, a lot of resources I haven't tapped into yet, including some more copper ore. And if we can find that pure copper ingot recipe somewhere and it works out, I'm going to do heavy modular frames down here as well as over here. And then pick them up too, because I'm going to have a little train run down, grab this stuff, drop it off, or even just carry on, go to heavy modular frames, and then come back. And I've got to modify that station because that's a 2 carriage, and I want a little 1 carriage, basically. Hence the. I do have room. I could put a second one in. I don't know if I've got room down the bottom, and I haven't actually really named it down the bottom yet either. So let's go and do that, and we can turn everything on down here, because I don't want to hook all the batteries up just yet, because then they're just going to overflow into my train station. So I'm going to go and turn this one on, name it, put a train on. This has got stuff in it, and I like having the 2, and I like having this push-pull. I really do. Obviously, there's some trimming of trees I need to do. I believe update 8 resets all the landscaping, so I'm not worried too much about that. Same as the supports, because if things change, I might as well wait and do that at a later date. And I want to make sure I go right here. Yes, thank you. Here we go. And I haven't changed too much of this. I've still got to change this as well, so we don't come in under our original. We come in next to it. Right. And here's our little train station. Now it's 3 long. I'm going to modify this as well. When I get the rubber set up. Basically, this one's just going to be nothing but rubber. And then I have a little one, and I don't know, see, I might even just put a little push-pull in there. Just go out, back it this way, and that can have all the stuff that's coming in here at the moment. So, you are going to be called Southern Rubber. Beautiful. And we can go and turn it all on, and what's more, I can now hook it up to the main power supply. How many lights have I got on? None. Alright, so we can do this. Where's the best spot to hook you up? Yeah, there. You got spares? Yep, okay. So you will now turn on. Which means, yep, all you lot should turn on, and beautiful. And we'll go and we'll switch on our fuel, and we'll get our rubber up and running. So these are all on because they're hooked up to the mains. Now I'm going to hook it up to this side where we're actually producing power, or will be shortly. Now, is the valve open? That is the question. Yes, the valve is open. Well, I know my rubber's going to get used now at least, so that should all cleared from back there. Actually, I've got to check the belting on that. It doesn't really matter if it's Smart 5 and it doesn't have to be, does it? If things move quicker. Now, why are you not on? Purely because of power. It's the only thing it can be. Yep. Indeed it is. We did this before, remember? Oh, come on, hurry up and get down there, fuel. I mean, we could always just hook it up to the mains and hope that there's enough in there to power everything. There they go. Beautiful. But not you lot. Correct, good. Alright, let's make sure that one of them's off. I might even just switch the second one off as well, just to build up some fuel. I got the valve open, so it should all flow. We can close that off later. The buffer should back up as well as anything else. Unless the buffer is too high, but it's stored enough for what I want it for. I think you can switch off. And you are off. No, you are not. But you are not connected though, that's right. And then I need to now connect you. There we go, mains power. And you're not getting fuel. Alright, rubber is coming through. I will come back here. Like I said, I've got to go to the hub to finish off our used frame factory. Beautiful, lots of ingots sitting there waiting to go. That's what we want to see. I know I'm going to have issues with oversupply of rubber by 15. That at some point will make its way into a new train station. On its own merit with the other rubber that I've got, but for now I think I will just leave it as is. I don't want to overflow rubber into our other section, so it will stay as is. Alright, let's check out mines. No, let's check out versatile frames. Waiting on modular frames. Now we're waiting on some wire. From this side has no copper supply, but this side does.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the
Bearing
area.
in mind all this is for
harvest before it's too
Mark
late.
3 miners too. Yeah, good, we're making wire. So that's a reinforced frames. Stators going through, beautiful.
Comply.
Steel beams are getting made, that's what I like to see. No iron plates yet. I don't think this is iron plates. It's not, see, it's copper. And I see an issue. Ha 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 ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 8s 24. Logistics Mark 3. No, don't do that, you idiot. I'll go around and clean up all my power poles later. At some point, I imagine. I think I will. So our plates come from ingots, so I obviously lost the plot somewhere and went the wrong way. That's the rubber coming through. Oh, ha 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 ha. But
Your
we're already
contract
full
legally
of rubber.
compels you to harvest this artifact.
No, where are they? Where are they? Yeah, you are making.
Harvest.
Here they come. There we go, that's better. Alright, everything's up and running. Except you lot, but that's fine. And no, not everything is up and running yet, is it? You guys still got to make screws, so we still don't have modular frames, because they're just not being made. Because they just don't have They've got some plate for the reinforce. See, a lot of the wire stuff is just not going to activate. Oh, he's got some screws. That's a start. Cool. They're not long and we will have that's the wiring. No, that's an out. So where do you get your wire? Where do you get your wire? Oh, that's your out. Here. Right on the top. I didn't think this was the only place I made wire though. That's definitely why the copper ingots are coming in, isn't it? I guess in the mining operations fine. Yeah, see, copper ingots have got a hold
I
up.
strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
I don't know how many times I've harvested that specimen and killed that thing. But I'm not doing it again today. Why are you not feeding the copper ingots?
Harvest it.
Because idiot Mike has not hooked anything up. $15 ingots. Alright. So this is going to cause a major problem to my rubber production. That is for sure. Alright, so it's 15, correct? Correct, so that's 30, and the 30 is not that many. Wow, I really haven't done this, have I? Oh, naughty, naughty. Okay, well, so this is what happens when you don't actually finish what you start. I've been waiting for that other recipe and I don't know if it's going to come. So this one's down, so we got 4 threes, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 12, 24, 262 and a half wire. Is that all of it, or is there more? 262 and a half wire. It's got to be it. Wire. No, I need 320 wire. I've done something wrong, clearly. I know I did kind of change things a little bit, and I was going to up the steel ratio and stuff like that, and I didn't. And I just ignored the wire and didn't worry about it, but we definitely need 320 wire to make out 40 stators. So where's the rest of my wire production? I was fairly confident it can't be any of that. I don't think it's this either. Because you guys are making the beams. And you're making beams. And you should be making beams, and then you're making screws, correct? Beautiful. So how much wire do I know? Maybe I don't have enough of these. That could be the thing. And I'm still not making modular frames, they're just not getting there. Plates. What have you got? Yeah, there you go, fine. Some of these connections are really bad. See, like, this is clearly getting nothing. because I must have accidentally deleted you. That would explain that one. Alright, so it pays to check your factories, or well, I wouldn't exactly call this a factory, it's more of a hub. Whatever you want to call it, it certainly ain't no factory, and I am definitely wire short. Definitely wire short. And somehow I have to get you to you. How am I going to do that? How was I going to do that? Maybe that's why I stopped it. That has to be there. But this can come back. And to the left. Yep. Alright, so this is how we're going to do it. You can come here. So you have to stay where you are. The other one's going to feed down here. No, that's fine because that can be moved to there. Alright, let's drop these down. This is why I don't use blueprints, because every time I do something I do it differently. I actually quite like my little train station set up, the way it ducks down and dives around everything underneath. In amongst the trees, it looks really good and functional, practical. All the rest of it, you're doing why, yeah, you're doing, yeah. At least this will get us up and running for a little bit, and I'll redo the maths and find out why that one's underclocked. I did have wire over here. Remember I had the wire sitting on the top. And I thought that I moved that to here. And I did. But maybe you can't get out. Is that the problem? You're making stators. Why? That's right. That's why. Different wire. I did too. I had them. That's all for that. That's the. I forgot that I was using wire for reinforced plates. We might have to revisit this because I think that's all the copper ore that I have. I am pretty sure that is why. It is too. Waiting for a... Yeah, you need to go there. Waiting for a recipe I might not get. Beautiful. So, yeah, not good. Sorry guys, I just want to really quickly fix this up because this is, well, I'm sure we all do it, but we want to see something working. Alright, now you can run you, and likewise you, and then that's your hookups done. So you have to get the food in, because you ain't going nowhere. There we go, that's better. Alright. Oh, golly. Alright, they're in. Are they sitting flat? That's another issue I had doing this. Things kept lifting off the foundations. It was really weird. Right buttons, please, mister. Thank you. That's right. I also had these issues, didn't I? So you're not going to be able to stay. Okay, I can fix that. 1, 2, 1, 2 down there. Wires going in there, which is their feed out, so that's fine. They're automatic. So all I've got to do is get it in. That's it. Bugger it. I did think about this. It's all flooding back to me now. You can go like yet, and you can go like yet. You go that way. Come on, work. And you. So we feed in, and then we have a split up. Split up. 3. Because these are taken 15 each. So we know that the 4 is the 60 plus that one. Which means you can be a Mark 1. So yeah, so it's going to be 30, 60. So I do need a Mark 2, but only to the first splitter. Yeah. 15, 15, and yeah. Yep, that worked. That's right. So now we want to put you in. So you're going to be right behind this thing here. So let's do this. That's the wrong spot. Oh, now I remember. No. That's why you had to sit there. I think this is right. And we want you to be... actually that's wrong. Alright, well let's do it here then. That's wrong too. That's the wrong one. Alright, so we know that it's going to... Yep. So, if we put a splitter on here, we know he's coming in that way, that lines up with that, yep, but it's too close, alright. I used to remember how to do these. I just did a whole heap not that long ago and got it down pat, and now I can't remember. Last simulators of merger, we want split up. There we go. Now I'm pretty damn sure that's right, so we'll just delete it just in case. Yep, there we go. So you'll go up, so now we need to see it's an extra one away. That's what I was getting wrong, so away. And I don't want to go any further back than that. That's not going to work, is it? Nope. This is why I gave up on it last time. You remember I said all the memories came flooding back? That's exactly why I gave up on it last time. Maybe I just have to redo this, but see, that's, yeah, that is why I gave up on it last time. And that's so that they can all move forward. Yep, they can all move forward. They can all move forward. Or can they? No, they can't because of that. Let's see. They might get that actually. I'll play with that too. So when we come back, these might all be moved for this four here on the left of the screen at the moment. Might all be shoved forwards. These ones just a little bit. I'll redo some figures and figure out. I'm pretty sure that's all the. Yeah, you see, look, the ingot flow is pretty. That's the issue. And I'm pretty sure these ones are worked out to use all these ingots. Or maybe not. Maybe. So from memory when I did it, yeah, it was a paint hook and this part up. That I did move, and yeah, and then I completely forgot I had the two sets of wire requirements. And I knew these were sitting here and I knew how to do something, but I also knew they needed that copper node over there to really function. And I don't think, even though one's underclocked, I don't think I put enough in. I can't, I must have changed figures somewhere and I've done something. Anyway, so I'll get that sorted out as well. Because without this, and the reinforced plates that we need for our heavy modular, that we need for our modular frames, which I do want to make more of for our heavy modular frames, just here. So some of these might have to actually go to screws or reinforced plate. We'll see, because at the moment it actually looks like they're all up and running. But maybe I'm not too far off, but we definitely don't have enough copper ore. Love it. Alright, so that is the disaster of where we're at. Here's Mike all excited about his new train station setup where we have electromagnetic field generators. Yay. I was going to build all the blenders to get our fused modular frames done as well, and I ran out of stuff and went, oh, we're ready to go. And you have power. I was going to say thank you very much. And yeah, then that happens. We don't need you anyway, but we don't need you either. So how much are you churning through? 30 a minute? Yeah, that's what I thought. And it's not like you can't make it. They're all on 80%, which is 80. 3/8 is 24, 4 3s is 12, double that because I got 8 down there, that's the 240. You can fill up now. Again. See, it's pushing a lot into this. I wonder if this has taken the precedent. The priority. But anyway, we'll let it go. We're making rubber. I am leaving this off until the train station is 100% ready. We did do a run on that. I found some faults. Looking down there, I don't know if I even fixed them. So we're going to worry about that at a much, much later date. However, you can go and you can go. I'll go and do that off camera. I'll get rid of all the unnecessary power poles and everything around. And that one's clearly in the wrong spot. That's better. Alright. Well, sorry about that, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, hopefully this, you're going to have a little bit of a black, like a, I don't know, 3-second black screw break. And when you return, we're going to have some wonderful, wonderful news. And our train will be running. Duck under you. I'll have some fused modular frames being mass produced. Electromagnetic field generators going back to the base, back to hub. But everything's powered, everything's hooked up. That is marvelous, absolutely marvelous. So the system theoretically works. I don't see too many red lights, so the connections must be reasonably good. Now, wire, so wire is an issue, but we are producing, aren't we? And why do we still not have modular frames? Yeah, wrong level, dipstick. Can I get up here? Hey, I knew I could. There we go. Yeah, we're making modular frames. Alright. They're yellow, not red. And we only got 6 modular frames. Correct. Modular frames. Doesn't tell me. We want, sorry about that. We want 26.25. 4.375. 3.75. Everything is geared back, isn't it? Five, 10, 15. 3.75 times 3. Come on. 3.75 times 3 plus 15, 26.25. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I did. Alright, cool. So you should be, what are you, come on. Where are they? Why aren't you making? You said you were making. Why are you not making? You've got power. That's this one, isn't it? It's got power. Screws. Ah, dumbass. Idiot. Alright, let's take you from there and put you in there. Does that mean you're the same? Yep, you can have them. So obviously our screws are underperforming. Now I am relying on Mark III miners here for all of them, so it is only like a 50% production type. Hence the reason I know I've got 15 extra rubber coming out of there. When this goes to 100%, I won't have enough rubber just with the fuel production. So we're making them, so we'll just have to let everything sort of catch on. Versatile frames. We have versatile frames. have versatile frames, so that means that what's coming out of you? Rods, stators, and AI limiters. Alright, so electromagnetic rods 24. Plus 10 is 34, so that can be a Mark 1. Obviously, if that's the that is a Mark 2, and that'll be a Mark 1. Yep, because then we're adding 50 versatile frames to our 24 rods. Which means these will now crank up and keep making those electromagnetic control rods, which we have to make room for at the hub. Alright, I gotta go, guys. I'm just gonna let that fill up backlog. So I need the rubber. Then everything else can, and then yep. Hub, please. Edit timetable. You can go. Hub. Doesn't matter which way. Go. Alright, oh, and I haven't done my hard drive run. You know how we found 12 at that radar point, or around one of our radars, whatever it was. Why are you braking? That is, that's right, I got to get rid of that. That's going to go, and then these are going to feed out. No, these are going to come down the hill a little bit more and then circle, so we're going to be a little bit that way as we come up. I think that'll be the best way. Either that or I'll just dog leg it, just let, you know, move out one. Yeah. Tighten that last corner. Who knows? Alright, thanks for, oh yes, my wonderful train station. Now, you are going to have an issue here, so I am going to, because I left my other train just up there. So we're going to go down through the train station. So it doesn't matter which way you come from, even if you're coming from the opposite direction, you can chuck a Yui just here out of either the station, or just coming the other way, you can go into the station or bypass. Yep, left is what we want, because going straight ahead will take me back to the hub. So the bypass and the station can go straight, and they can both turn left. Now, and I've got to feed all this into the other train station as well, and get that other line to come out and pick it up. We'll do that now while we're here, I think. And then yeah, we're just going to roll into this station. That means I need to, no, I can leave you there. Actually, I won't, I'll move you. I've got a better spot for you. We're definitely out of the way, just in case we go back down the bottom again. If you plan it, think about it, execute it, and if you're like me, make sure you do it before you sleep. Otherwise, you know, you forget. A well-planned, logical system can work wonders. It also becomes easier to follow. Oh, look at that. Oh, love it. And for those wondering, yes, I did check it with the loco. That's why I was just looking at the cars then. We want you to come back past this point. Thank you. So it's Southern Rubber. That's Southern Mag. Timetable. Southern Mag's mag inwards, yep. Southern mag out. Alright, so we want to go into you and your turn off that, cancel that, edit farm table. Oh wait, so after Caterium, now at the moment you are at Northeast Motors and you are and way. We want all weight and we want that to come down to back to 15. Beautiful. Because at the moment, see, it didn't save. Maybe I just didn't push it right. We want to add in Southern Mag out, and we want you to be after Caterium. And then Eastern, you're going to heavy modular frames, you're coming off. So it'd be hub, and then be Northeast Court, CC South, back to Caterium. Yep, perfect. So we will save that. So basically it's going to do the loop that it does now without picking up the heavy modular frames, because I'm going to get a different train to do that. And it's included Southern Mag out. Alright. Turn on self-driving. And let's look at getting you out. Yep, okay. And you. How come you're different? These lined up, they did line up in a slightly different spot. Look at that. Alright, I've got to redo this too. Alright, let's just delete them all first. We're getting there, people. We are definitely getting there. See, this is one of the things about this game. Just when you think you've got it right, it goes, no, well, remember that how much work it was. Yeah, I do want one there. And how you thought, look, I'll have a small break and I'll come back to it. And then we distracted you by doing something else. Yeah, that's this game. And it's actually still very enjoyable and therapeutic, ironically enough. That should do it for now. Northeast run, I know it's definitely got 3. I don't know if it's got 4. I kind of can't remember. Not that it really matters, but we want overflow and any. So it fills up this one and then it fills up this one next. And I thought I did this at the other station, but maybe I didn't. And just because you guys are gonna forgive me for this, because you all know exactly what it's like. I'm still gonna make it neat, aren't I? I just can't help myself. So you'll go there and you are Mark 5 and you need to be going out. Let's get this right, man. Let's get this right. Whoops, Mark 5. less haste, more speed, as they say. Why are you different level? That be why. Okay. Now, I badly want to drain this. I have been wanting to drain this for a while. It was a bit of a mistake getting it filled up in the first place, unfortunately. But it happens. Does it not? Let's get rid of that while I'm here. Make it easier later. Geez, they are big, aren't they? Too long. By how much? I could not tell you. Alright. Dunsky. Now, where's my other train? You're going to interrupt the other run train. Let's move you back there. Yep, that'll work. Because that other train, in theory, should come down here. It could have actually kept going through the train station, but then gone left. Look around the back, that's all good. They're really too... I actually hooked that up and ran it out to get that. I thought, no, maybe not. It was this side. It's set for this side, that's right. So where is our northeast train? Cool. It's on its way to us, I believe. It is too. Looks up the hill. So it's done the Katerian pickup. All of these, it should be load. Oh, excellent. If there is another wagon, I might actually do that now. Same as what I've done down there. It's really easy to just delete a segment of rail and add another one of these. Well, another one of them on that side because I'm going backwards. This one I'm coming forward, so it's a little bit different. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm pretty sure the fifth one on this is a segregated one anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys have got stuff. Oh, that's right. That back one's the rubber one, isn't it? Cool. It's not very full at all. Let's do it. Its job well. Excellent. And that's still feeling that. Is that because we've got to go slow over here? Perhaps. Mark 5. Wait, wrong Mark 5, idiot. That Mark 5. I did it again. Thank you. Good lord. Now we'll see it clear. Look at that. Look at that. Don't you just love it when what you do works? Don't worry, we get all the materials back when we delete that eyesore. You're an eyesore. Alright guys, thank you very much. One more thing, which is going to actually add to this, but I don't think it should be a problem. And that of course is you. Yep, and you. Will you let me in? Or are you going to be like that? Here we go. Maybe I should have just left it out here. I don't really want to block this intersection. No, I can't block the intersection. It has to be in here. Beautiful. Oh, but of course. But of course. So you. Okay, thank you. Here we go. Train. Alright, Mag Express. That'll do. Edit timetable. So we want to go to Southern Rubber. And then come back to Southern Mag inwards. And we have one, so we'll only load it at the front, and then we'll come and load here. This is the lovely little drive we have each and every time. It does miss. I've checked it all. The camera might clip, but the train certainly does not. How quickly I've gone down here before. I got up over 100. Here we go, 156, 7, 8, 160, 172 kilometers an hour. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now, where's the one I got to fix? That's that. He didn't slow down at all, did he? Right, cool. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any product in this. There should be something. Probably mostly AI limited stators, to be honest. Should be a heap of electromagnetic control rods. Should be. When we get back up to the inwards, we will go and turn our batteries on too. That's going to fill up that other train station quite quickly on its own, those batteries. Alright. Well, let's watch like this, and we will see that we miss all the important bits that we have to clip. Yeah, this is the direction it slows down, isn't it? Alright, gotta get rid of that. The detail of the graphics is actually quite good. I mean, even as the scenery goes in the background, it's the train, everything is just looks quite nice. I'm thoroughly enjoying playing this game. I hope you guys are thoroughly enjoying watching me do it. I love the fact that we can just have things floating here. I've been thinking about the foundation I'm building on, how I've been doing. Like, here we go, underneath. See, underneath. We fit underneath on us. He broke in a hurry, didn't he? You're not going to see it now, but we do. We fit underneath. I'll get out of you. Because you need to move. Let's go left. Because that other guy can use the train station one to get around me, so that's not an issue at all. But I'll probably have to clear this, and I don't know if I'll clear the other one as well. That could be interesting, actually. You're not really empty, are you? Let's Gonna take some time to empty that railway station, I think. Yeah. Is that far enough? Oh, it is too. Look at that. Oh, because of the pathway. Alright, battery time. Battery time. Turning up batteries is actually really easy. Well, it should be. Okay. Yeah, you are Mark 3. So we go Mark 3. There. Oh, did I get it in time for the autosave? I did. Beautiful. Batteries. Alright, that means that this lot should be starting to fire up. Now, what I've done here with the batteries is smart splitter, right? It will pick the smart split there. Smart splitter. See, we're already getting a few. Because they're already backed up. Interesting. Because I've numbered it with the belts, the overflow is actually working. I thought it might. That's one thing to bear in mind, guys, when you're doing splitters, especially smart ones. You want the belt. If you're separating things like I do in my storage unit back at the hub, the belt, the main run belt, is the second highest here, and the belt that pulls the product into the storage container is the highest, so it's quicker. In theory, you should be able to get away with it with the same speed belt. Here is the perfect example, because I have this as overflow, any and overflow. So we've got any going out the right and overflow coming straight. That's the right, and it's Mark 3. And it's still not enough. That's a Mark 3 because we need that. This here should be a Mark 2, yep. Alright, because we need 100 batteries. 100 batteries in total, actually, so that's a good point. Logistics Mark 2, you don't need to be a Mark 3. And neither do you. And the reason this is spewing out so many is because I could backlog by making this Mark 2, because I've got now 140 batteries that I don't use. And that's with Mark 3 miners. No, that's made it even worse, hasn't it? Let's leave that as Mark 3. I want the batteries in the machines. I don't mind if this gets backlogged. Yeah, that's what we want. That Mark 2 to feed continuously. Have I made a mistake? Again. That Mark 2 is 120. So that's more than enough batteries in itself. I know it splits 3 ways. But all you guys should be running. No, you should, because you're not getting, you feel, Vestal framework. Let's see how that's come along. Alright, what do we got here? Anything? No, good. Anything? Electromagnetic Control Rods. Good. Stators and AR limiters. Excellent. And how many's in there? Quite a lot. Why are you not clearing? That's why you're not clearing. Because you're supposed to go to there. And then you get mixed. And then you go to here. That's better. A little bit out of myself yet. 16.5. That's why nothing was moving. Oh, cool. We finally got some stators coming through. And that's overflow. Same with the AI limiters, and don't forget we got that other AI limiter factory I've got to pull apart yet. Status switched off, AIs didn't. And the much longer conveyor belt they can back up on would be why that happened. I would have thought though that yep, versatile frames, they just need batteries. I need 5. Excuse me. So they need 5. I know I've done this right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You need 60, which is why you're Mark 1, you're Mark 1, and you'll be Mark 2. Yep. I probably could do that actually, just up the ratio. See, they're just flying down here, they're just filling all these up first. But that's alright. I knew this would happen. I wasn't expecting so many to go through the overflow, to be honest. But I know it's because I've restricted the flow rate with the belts. So I should have expected it, put it that way. There's another load about to come in, and yeah, see, batteries and AI limiters basically. And they're clearing pretty good. I'm happy with that. I want to see a versatile framework, please. And I don't think I should have any electromagnetic control rods as overflow either. At all. Not yet. Not until all the machines in here are full. Versatile frames will be the same, so they're going to take an awful long time, but I've got a few of them back at the hub, so what have we got? Stators. A few versatile frames and a heap of electromagnetic control. Alright, so we are definitely down on our versatile frames. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I'll go back and have a look at that at a later date. I'm going back to the hub. I will catch you guys. So I've got to check, make sure. I've got to do the counts back at the other for the wire and the screws now, because I've got to make sure there's enough ingots. Because I've got some coming over. Make sure there's enough coming over from the other mines. You are stopped because I'm blocking you. That's fine. We're only just... Oh, we filled up one station. Excellent. So that train is running definitely often enough, which is absolutely lovely. Alright guys, yep, please take. Now, we miss everything, absolutely everything, I promise. I checked it, I put locos under, I really had a good look at the heights, make sure we didn't clip. There's one, apart from this obviously, but there's one signal I've got to move so that doesn't clip. And then we're laughing. Alright, I'll get a few more things fixed up, try to build those blenders, get some heavy modular frames picked up by... Oh, I've still got to do that, so I don't want the train to pick them up yet, because they'll just go, well, they'll just filter through and go straight back, so... But I do have to modify, it's a good thing those versatile frames are a little slow, because that's the one I've got to delete and redo. So, see, sometimes there are blessings in them. Did that go down and back up? That was interesting. Sometimes there are blessings in errors. So we will leave it there, and this is where we're going to be working next. I've really got to get radar control units. I need them for the blenders. I know I've got some back at the hub. I've only got what I've found. I haven't ever built any yet. So they will be going cooling systems and hopefully turbo motors. Then we can get our Mark III miners. I've got to put electromagnetic control rods into the milestone, and then we're just down to two things: turbo motors and cooling systems. So they are coming up shortly. They will definitely be next. I'm thinking about modifying this too, because when he picks up the frames, he's got to go all the way around to get back up the hill. So yeah, might even do that while I'm down here because it's not far. Alright, thank you for watching. I'm in the wrong aisle here. I want to go down the bypass because the train behind me will stop and unload here. Actually, I can pick any bypass because it stops at both. Sometimes I notice these things aren't very responsive, but it is what it is. I get why they've done it that way. Actually, I can't get down the bypass. I didn't do that here, did I? I've got to get out. I've got to get out. So, benefits of a well thought out trade network. I could have just jumped in this and used the keys. Yeah, I could have. Ah, dear. I tell you what though, I'm having fun, I'm laughing, I'm relaxed. I hope you guys are too. Were you not supposed to deliver there? I thought. I have to check that now too. Maybe we have to go for a ride on that train. Let me, most important, I can't believe I haven't done this yet. Stoppy, good boy. Electromagnetic control rods, I don't have them stored anywhere. How about here? Plastic. Have I got you twice? Heat sinks. Oh, unbelievable! I didn't think I had them. So here we're gonna have. That's what I want to do. No. Yes. Select image. Electromagnetic control rods. Versatile frames we've already got. Batteries, I thought, wrong button again. I thought, yeah, batteries we have. Batteries, sulfuric acid, not alley casings we've got. Stators, AI limiters all here. High speed connectors. They're all good. Propulsion rocket we've got. Modular engines. Modular engines. Cool. Turbo motors. I don't have turbo motors. Nope. Alright, turbo motors. Were you there? Turbo motor, turbo motor. Actually, what came up? Not Rubo. Turbo. Huh. Turbo rifle ammo. Interesting. Am I going to be able to get a turbo rifle? So this one right here we want electromagnetic control rods. And turbo motors. Electromagnetic control rods and turbo motors. Alright, and these guys should be set. Yep. So what do we want in the last one? I don't want to have gas or... Oh! I know. Fused modular frame. You should be overflow, not any. Yeah, see, that's better. Yeah. Fused frames. Alright, interesting. Very interesting. No, you're going to go in. And now missing product. Just let me run all the way back to storage and grab some more. The joys of playing a thought-provoking game. Now, I'm pretty damn bloody sure I didn't I? Yep. So, you can go across and... What did we put in there? Can anyone remember? That's it. Fused modular frames. And we'll go around the front and here, select image. Oops. Oh, I know why I stuffed up. Hang on. Get out of that. Now. Thank you. Beautiful. Alright, there they are. So now my electromagnetic control rods can rock up and fill up this baby for me. They are fed. Please tell me they have... Yeah, look at that. Belt you. That's as far as I got when I made this place. Okay, interesting. Bearing in mind, there's not a lot left, and oh god, how many did it? I can't remember, like 90 something containers or whatever it was we worked out at the start. So there's a lot of containers. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure yeah, right. to the right, I can actually add some of these now. Thermal propulsion rocket, and the electromagnetic control rod. No, idiot. Other one. It's not electro. It's the magnetic field generator. I don't know, sometimes I worry myself with that. Yes, anyway. So we should be able to put the rods in here now. And I didn't bring them again, did I? Are they in this train? I was going to wait till they filtered through. Oh no, they're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was smart last time and prepared. I do that sometimes. Come back here and go, oh, what did I do that for? It must have been something important. Let's just go 400, done. Turbo motors and cooling systems. And I believe update 8 is going to give us more milestones to go back and have a look at as well. So that's going to be exciting when we get there. Alright, I'm going to continue. So that's the important bit. The fuse frames, which we're about. Oh, blender, radio control units. Thank you for reminding me. They're going to be making. It's you, isn't it? Yep. They're going to be making fuse frames. So we need storage for that. Electromagnetic control rods we now have storage for. And we also got a little bit ahead of the system and put in one for the other thing. I am still a little concerned though, the turbo motors. So we have turbo motors, but we don't have cooling systems. For the thermal pocket rocket. Propulsion rocket, pocket rocket. We will need cooling systems, and I'm just having a quick look through here. RCUs we got, heatsinks we got, everything else so far. So it's just cooling systems, which is going to have to be here. So while we're there, is that right? I think that's right. That's right. Mark 4. Ooh. What happened there? What have you got? Plastic. That's probably what happened there. Plastic and cooling. Oops. Cooling systems. And overflow cooling system. I'm not really fussed about that plastic one because I'm pretty sure I've got plastic elsewhere. Is that alright? Oh, that's wrong. Gotta watch that. So that's gotta come in, yes. And you gotta go out, yes. Yes. Upgrade you anyway. Mark 5 belt, which on the floor. Must already be. Is that right? You're already in Mark 5 belt. You are. Cool. I keep thinking I see it, but I don't. And I keep spelling it wrong. Select. Alright, guys. We will be back we will be back. I'm going to go and finish off that fuse frame, and then going to start on making some cooling systems, some heat sinks, some radio control units, and getting ready for that next bit. We want to go this way. I'm just going to drive, so I'm going to have a quick break. I just noticed the light change here, so it must be getting to a particular time of day. So I'm going to have a quick break. We'll go back to main menu. Yep, that's where it sits. And when we come back, yeah, well, I'm going to keep working. This might be the end of this episode. We'll see how much time I've got. I can get back in today, and see if I've got any other time I can get on here. And I want to make sure I upload it. Sorry for the delays last week. I was a little bit late getting it on, but it got there. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Thank you very much again for joining me on this journey. It is quite pleasant and quite helpful, definitely. I'm enjoying having you guys along with me, so I really appreciate that. And hope you're having an absolute fantastic weekend. We will talk to you next time. Enjoy, guys. Thanks. See ya.